So this begins the morning meditation. Take a long breath in. Open your mouth really wide. Empty out all of the carbon dioxide. Although it was yesterday. As a completion of the past. Take a breath in. Open your mouth and clear it all out. Exhale again. As soon as we exhale, we drop back down into our body. And our fingertips are part of our body. They're not our thoughts. Let's create a little bit more space from our thoughts by sitting with me, and I'll walk you through this guided meditation. Really, really simple. All 10 fingertips are touching. You want to see your 10 fingertips touching. You want to just look at your thumbs with your eyes on your thumbs. With your eyes on your thumbs, feel your thumb tips touching. Get connected to the thumbs. Get plugged back in. Setting your eyes on your thumbs. Creating the intention that you're going to step away from your life itself. Step away from your thoughts. You'll be back into your life before you know it. You can pick up your thoughts right after this. But really just right now, drop down to the thumb tips touching. The physical thumbs are still touching. Your thinking mind needs a little extra help. So invite the thumb tips to beam that energy back to the mind through physical feeling. Setting aside your thinking mind and giving it the simple task of dropping down and feeling your physical thumbs will allow you to go about your day today, guided more by the feeling rather than the constant internal commentary. Meditation will help create a gap between how you react as you go about your day, or if you can manage your energy far better by not reacting, but by being centered to take the action you needed to take. By not getting distracted with reaction and going right into the heart of what needs to get done today. And can you carry out actions from a place of calm heart? clear mind, relaxed mind, calm heart. Move your eyes over to your index fingers touching. Drop straight down to your index fingers touching. Give yourself a little more patience. Give yourself patience and just consider this practice. Nothing you have to get 100%, nothing you have to make happen, nothing you even have to do. That's why it can be kind of frustrating or boring. But bring your focus back to your index fingers. It'll relieve you to step out of your box of mind, which often can feel like a cage. Break free. Break yourself free. The focus is on the index fingers. Drop down into the index fingers and you will have broken yourself free. To know what that freedom is, of space between thoughts, space from the thoughts we're thinking about, space from the thoughts we thought about yesterday that are carrying into today. Maybe a space to have a new habit, different than the day before. Take a long inhale. In the most relaxed, slowest way possible, empty out. Drop down to the middle fingers touching. Attempt to close your eyes and notice if you feel your middle fingers touching through the physical feeling. A lot of our thoughts are not just our thoughts, but the thoughts of others, the expectations of others, the words of others in our head. That can be the good news or the not so good news. But I feel the awareness of the not so good news is how you get free of it as well. Your focus is on your middle fingers touching. Middle fingers stay together through the whole thing. Bring your mind constantly back to the middle fingers touching. Middle fingers are still touching, regardless of what you think about. So be with the middle fingers. Move over to your third fingers touching. As we stay a little longer in meditation, stuff will come up. It's like stuff will surface. It surfaces to be dissolved. So if you do not get attached to the meaning of whatever surfaces, it can just pass right through. And as you sit a little longer, some of your deeper thoughts and feelings are going to show up. Some of our deeper thoughts and feelings do not get a chance to be brought into awareness because the surface ones and the distraction from life outside us and the voices of other people in our head keep us from it. Move your eyes to your third fingers touching and keep the eyes open, or you can physically close them. Feel your third fingers touching. Be willing to sit just a few minutes longer. We have to do the work to have a new training. You're not cultivating just merely thinking of your third fingers. You're cultivating a practice that will help you to break free. As things surface and you do not attach to them, you'll be able to discover or recover a true meaning behind them. But for us to access that deeper wisdom inside all of us, we have to find some stillness. We have to slow down. We have to create some quiet. And this practice creates a little internal quiet for the mind that's usually frayed by stress, worry, anxiety, etc. Move your eyes over to your pinky fingers touching. Pinky fingers are touching. And when your mind starts to say, I think I'll go over here instead, just walk back over and down to your pinky fingers touching. Bring your focus now to your lower body, your pelvis, your buttocks, the thighs. I want you to take a breath in. And as you exhale out, allow the weight of your lower body, what I like to call the base, allow the base to sink into whatever you're sitting or laying on. So you feel a little more physically grounded as a result. Bring your mind to your lower body and use your exhales to release any energy keeping you held up. Any energy keeping you from being able to relax, let go, and get grounded. The body will really do it if the mind just grants it so. Bring your awareness to all 10 fingers touching. Attempt to do this with your physical eyes closed if you haven't yet. Envision there's a huge window in your forehead center. You're at that window. You're shining a huge spotlight straight to your hands, all 10 fingers are touching. Bring your focus back down to your base of the lower body. Press down into it and feel your spine start to get lifted. Exhale everything. You can stop here or just attempt this on your own. Just going and bringing mental awareness, as much concentration as possible for today, to the thumbs, the first fingers, the middle, the third, pinkies, and then all 10 fingertips, the awareness of that. Meditation allows you to be a little more mindfully present as you go about the rest of today, and a little more connected to your deeper wisdom, to your truth, to your heart. Protect your own solitude. Big love to you, my friend. Take care.